Hello, you guys. I'm so excited to be back. We're going to be watching another show today. I already binged the first season of Interview with the Vampire. I don't know if all the episodes are up yet, but I'm going to be watching a couple of episodes of Shameless today. If you want to have reactions that are ahead, check out Patreon. All of the early reactions will be there, and you'll get the full reaction. So I'm starting to get back into the hang of doing these long form videos. I know there were some issues on my Interview with the Vampire reactions with audio, and I was having problems with my camera, and just I maybe was a bit more subdued in my reaction because I was still just getting back into the hang of it. But if you don't know, I'm a huge fangirl. I love shipping. I love romance. So if I find two characters that I ship or that I think would just make a good or a cute couple, I'm gonna fangirl the heck out of it. So if I do that, I'm just warning you now. I do know that there's queer characters or a queer character in the show. We are watching Shameless, if you don't know by the title already. I've never seen this show. I've heard about it for years now. I know it's a drama type show with a family. Um, I never really watched shows like this growing up. I was more into the fantasy shows like Vampire Diaries and Teen Wolf and stuff like that. So I never really watched a lot of these um, Pretty Little Liars and stuff like that, drama type teen shows. But we're going to be watching this today because I do know there's queer characters in it, and I've been wanting to watch it for a while for that very reason. Also, I know the main character, I forget her name, but she was in Phantom of the Opera, and I love her in Phantom of the Opera. I love that movie so much. I love musicals, all that stuff. But yeah, let's just get on to the reaction. I don't really know what to expect. I know that there's a lot of drama, the family. That's pretty much it. But I'm super excited. He's cute.
Boy's definitely going somewhere.
If that somewhere is jail.
Industrious, conscientious, ambitious, incredible work ethic. I don't have a clue where he got that.
He's so adorable. I think that's the one that's gay. The redhead.
Oh, loves animals. Always dragging home some poor stray he found, taking him up to his room. Oh, Debbie, sent by God, year-round. Some of which she actually turns.
She's adorable.
Liam, gonna be a star. I'm no biologist, but he looks a little bit like my first sponsor. Yeah. We're to each other.
That didn't hurt half as much as I thought it would.
I never realized.
What the heck?
Till V and Kev moved next door. And me, Frank Gallagher, father, teacher.
Looks spicier than my Omegaverse book. I don't know why, but this is really reminding me of Scam. I don't know if you guys have seen the Norwegian show Scam. I know that they made a bunch of different shows from different countries based off of it. I freaking love that show. I watched it in college. I binged it. So obsessed. One of my favorite shows. I'm pretty sure Scam also means shame. I love how when the dad was talking about the kids, you kind of see he doesn't really know his kids very well. He was saying one thing about them, and then it was kind of showing a clip of something else. That kind of contradicted what he thought about his kids.
Who's got the jumbo dog?
How'd you know?
X-ray vision.
I doubt that.
Did you tap that ass? Once if I got a bag that Project Girl, don't report.
Okay. At first I thought he meant a bag for her face, she's ugly, which she's definitely not. But he meant so that she doesn't have a baby.
Shoes off.
I love this woman. She's so funny. She's in so many things. Wasn't she the mom in Ice Princess? I love that movie. Rest in peace to that main actress in that who recently passed.
Melissaphobia.
Oh, great. Or uniform motion.
unless acted upon by an
What is this girl doing? Oh my gosh. She doesn't notice that her daughter is just missing. Who would even want to do that with their parent right there? That's just really weird. That'd be like the least, like both for the girl and the guy, that'd be like the least attractive thing to me. I would be just like, what the heck is going on? Wait, is he the one that sent the guys? Oh, okay, so it was his and he found his. He hid that. Okay. I didn't realize that it was gonna be like so early on that like that storyline happened.
Sorry.
That was fucking incredible. Truly, honestly.
Hey, this guy's really familiar. What do I know him from? He kind of looks like the guy from like the Secret Circle.
No re-entry.
Is he for real? That prick.
Fine, you're all barred.
For what?
Drugs.
What?
Were they all working together or something? Okay, definitely not.
You ever have a knob job? Once or twice.
How old is he? He's smoking.
We tell each other everything.
I mean, I like that he seems so supportive. He doesn't seem to care. And they obviously have a close relationship.
You got sucked off by a guy.
I feel like you shouldn't have forced him to like. You should have just waited for him to tell himself.
Hey.
Hey, how many of you guys live here?
Not me, I'm one down.
Hey.
I want to know how their conversation went.
Is Raelynn still?
I hope they're gonna show us like what happened in that conversation.
Jimmy Clifton.
Jimmy Clip? Well, Jesus, man, put it there. Respect.
Guy just stands there, doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, you'll be his third conviction.
Huh?
Third or fourth. Years.
He's messing with
Monte
them.
Carlo with 200,000 miles on the odometer. Fucking Monte Carlo.
Okay, come on. Got a job as a janitor in this small tech firm. Within a year, he made his first billion by 22.
Why do you do that?
Your face.
How is that even funny? It's not even
How the
funny.
fuck would I know how much he earned, you twisted dumb prick?
So is he jealous, and that's why
What's your pretext?
he like made the story up about him being like
Not one bit.
gonna get killed?
You hadn't walked in, Fiona and I were gonna knock him down and tag team him. I guess I'm stuck with you.
Seriously, when y'all got kids in the house on the kitchen sink, could you be any louder? Could you be any louder? Oh my gosh, I did not think this show was gonna be this raunchy. What is happening?
I'll go get her.
You think that guys can't be fucking following you?
Wouldn't put him anywhere near a carpet till his pants dried, man.
Thanks, Tony.
He's like, do I really want to get involved with this?
He's never there when I get up.
Heck of a first meeting. The whole family's just watching in the window.
What's with the crowd?
Lay off at the Chrysler plant.
You see, that's the problem with working. Too much instability, stress.
I mean, there are a lot of problems with working, but I don't think that's one of them. I mean, the stress, yes, definitely.
Ooh. Better start a new one then. Oh,
When I was working as a delivery driver at Amazon, that was the most stressed I've ever been in my life.
Really?
My goodness.
fuck no.
My sister, we were both working there. She was in the military and as a Marine. She gave up before I did. She could not take it. It was the worst.
Magnesium, sulfur.
Oh my goodness, he did not.
Hey, folks.
So he brought him there so that she can do that to him.
Google Earth through GPS reference summarizing when he was born.
To what? Try to see if he's actually gay, or to try to like
Cornish game man.
make him straight.
No.
I'm late, Karen, honey.
Why would she not, as soon as she knew her dad like said that, why wouldn't she hurry up and like get back? Like why is she still just like her face right there? When that's just so awful to bring your little brother there for that.
Ow, Jesus, Fiona.
Around the back. Samsung washer.
It's not me.
The guy bought her a washer. That's why it was focusing in on the washer.
Where are you going with those?
Oh my gosh. You have a young boy in your room. Cover up. What are you doing? He looks so stressed.
Steve. No.
Honestly, I thought she was gonna be like too proud to like accept it, but I'm glad that she's just like, hey, yeah, give me it.
Don't try blaming me for things. You're your own worst enemy, you two.
We're gonna be late. Let's go, 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 go. No more.
I'm really enjoying the show. It feels very lived in, like the characters, the costuming, the sets. Like it feels like a real neighborhood and real houses and a real families. I love that. And the dialogue is brilliant. It's brilliant.
He hates me. You look more like Mom than any of the rest of us. You probably scare him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Must get sick of having to think for everybody. Well, at least I can. Proves I'm wanted. Jesus, Fiona. Get yourself a job for life with this joker.
Aww. That's so sad. Like she has to be the strong one and the parent, and she can't even have a relationship because she's like, I have people to take care of. I have a busy life. Wow. This acting.
Good job, Fiona. I don't know how I could do this without you. Thanks for all your hard work.
That is so freaking heartbreaking. Wow. Whew. She's an amazing actress. I already knew that. I mean, she's a brilliant in Phantom of the Opera. Amazing actress, amazing singer. But wow, that was... Is this family gonna break my heart?
Your arm. Look great. And you were dancing next to a red-haired girl in a green dress.
She really needs this. She needs a good relationship, someone she can count on. I'm rooting for them already.
Yeah, Jenna. Nice Jenna's birthday.
Oh.
So you're watching her?
Your life's not simple, Fiona, and you can't stop it from showing because you're no fake. You're not lost. You don't need finding.
This whole city belongs to the Jennas, but I'm sick of them.
I swear, Fiona, you're nothing like anyone I've ever met. You make me want to enjoy my life again.
I ship it. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I barely ship straight couples, so... Dang, it's just the first episode, and I'm just like, ah, ah. Okay, but this is only episode 1, so this isn't like the happily ever after at the end of the show. Ugh. But I really hope they go the distance.
He's overly generous, and that bugs me.
Agree.
So I lose respect for guys like Steve because people unlike Steve or people diametrically opposite to Steve have always let me down. So deciding that he's overeducated and has more money than sense is somehow more socially acceptable than asking myself, for instance, why do the men I always date treat me like shit?
I swear, if he breaks her heart.
It's a question.
Fuck you.
And you prefer guys been around the block for
What if I do?
Say D block for maximum security prison?
What is happening? Please don't tell me he's like a.
Good evening, sir. Thanks.
I don't buy and sell cars. I just sell them. But the cars I sell are mainly not mine.
I don't like him. Nope, I don't like him. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I think he's gonna break her heart. See, when we first met him, I thought he was sketchy. I thought he was gonna be like a part of that whole thief stealing her purse thing, but
Did he pitch a tent?
Huh?
Did you make him hard?
Ever try to play pool with a rope?
so that's a no. How old is Ian supposed to be? He looks really young. Like, when did we get this? Am I going crazy, or is this a new washer or dryer or whatever it is? What is with these people and doing it in the most weird places? Have you guys ever heard of a bed in your own room in a house?
You stack the butter, I'll do the snacks.
Wait a minute, were the two of them doing it? He looks way older than Ian.
As long as I get him back. Right.
Oh my gosh.
You must be joking.
Mm.
You're fucking him?
I said that I loved that he was like seemed so supportive, but obviously he's not. He's having some issues with the idea of his brother being gay. Yeah, the biggest issue here is the fact that he's a grown man
What's that
and
mean
he's
to
a
you?
child.
Fucking cat boy next.
Like, why are you mad at your brother and not this grown married man?
You think you know everything, but you know shit. Ask me what I got him, huh? Ask me. I'm not gonna tell anybody because he's done nothing to be sorry for. Nothing.
I mean, except for sleeping with a child. Yes. Yes, that's something to be. Oh.
Who's been eating my porridge?
Hey, Dad. This is Steve.
Oh, no. We met before, but you weren't exactly... You know what? I better let you get to bed. But thanks. It was nice. Who paid for this?
What could I do, Steve?
Disappear for 3 weeks.
I had a breakdown. Fuck off.
I've met people like this. Working at a hotel, you meet people like this. And they like to talk.
Keys.
Okay. This is... Sorry.
I haven't heard this song in so long. Oh my gosh. It's like junior high. Okay, get it. He's so adorable. Little Liam.
Hey, Carl, you seen Ian?
Gone gone when I woke up.
Funny, huh? You ever? There's a kid at school.
Yeah?
Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter because I mean he's long gone now anyways. But Roger Spikey? Roger Spikey. Donkey Dick Roger Spikey? The original Beefmeister? Up the ass. You get used to that. Can someone get used to that? I mean the whole point of the digestive system is one-way traffic. It just is.
These kids are way too young to be doing or even talking about any of this stuff. You guys are
What?
babies.
What? Just is like we're only giving our lungs to freaking smoke, right? Oh, right. She said she wished it was. Sorry, Dad, but I totally misheard that. Perforated eardrum on the right.
We go out in stormy weather. We rarely practice discern. We make love to someone that's still.
Wow. That was a brilliant first episode. All I really have to say, like, there at the end, how it showed the, like, boyfriend, I forget his name, move the dad's feet out of the way. That's kind of like, that sums up the dad and this family, like, in its entirety. Like, this guy is new here and he already knows, like, this is just part of the routine. This is just how things are. And just when he's passed out on the floor, just move him to the side, you know. It's nothing to, you know, freak out about or, like, make a big deal of. It just is what it is. And even though I was unsure about the boyfriend when we were, you know, when we found out that he was not who he said he was, and he was really, you know, a thief and a con. I don't know. I kind of have a good feeling about him there with that breakfast scene when, you know, he kind of played along with, like, the birthday thing, just like, oh yeah, I must have just misheard. And the way he was, like, looking at the family, like, you can tell he already really cares about these people. I'm hoping that'll last, that relationship. You know, he really fits in. He seems like a sweet guy. He's really, you know, helping them out, taking care of them. But he is getting that money from stealing. So that cannot, you know, play out well. Also, it's only the first episode, so we'll see how long that lasts. I know there's, like, isn't there, like, 11 seasons? A crazy amount of seasons or something. We didn't really see much with the younger ones, the little redhead and the boy with, like, the shaven head, or little Liam. But we got a lot with the older two brothers, Lip and Ian. I didn't really like the way Lip handled the whole situation with Ian, like, from the beginning. Well, at first I thought, oh, that's great, you know, he seems to be okay with it. But then the way he kind of, like, forced him out, like, instead of, like, letting him come out in his own time, he, you know, showed in the magazine and was like, oh, are you really into guys? And then, like, him taking him to that older girl's house to, you know, have him get a blowjob, which is, like, I'm pretty sure she was older than him because she's, like, his age and he's, like, a couple years, Ian's, like, a couple years younger than Lip. So I thought that was totally uncool, like, a, like, let me try to, like, make him straight thing. And then, you know, with the way he acted when he found out that Ian was sleeping with the, you know, grocery store guy. It's like, the issue there should have been the fact that this is a grown man and you're a child, and that you shouldn't even be doing this at all, let alone with someone who's a grown adult with a family. And you should have been more mad at that guy than at your brother, who's the child in this situation. So I really don't like how he handled any of that. But you can see that he does care about his brother. Like, he's obviously struggling with his whole, like, his brother being gay thing, and their family's so dysfunctional. I mean, they're all dysfunctional. So I guess in his mind, him sleeping with like, older guy is like, oh, that's nothing. We all do crazy stuff like that. Which I guess because he was letting himself get a blowjob while the girl's mom was right there in the kitchen. So I guess he doesn't really see anything wrong with things like that. But you can tell, regardless of how he's struggling to like come to terms with the fact that his little brother, who he seems to be really close with, is both gay and has like been holding this secret from him. He does care about his brother, and I think he will come around. I guess I just kind of have to get used to the fact that the whole family and everyone in the show is going to be like really dysfunctional and weird. So I guess that's just something I have to, recognize for the show. It's called Shameless. These people are shameless. Definitely a lot. I thought it was going to be kind of similar to Scam, but this show is way more wild, way more raunchy. Everyone's doing it everywhere. And that scene with Fiona, Fiona, I can already tell she's going to be a fantastic and tragic character. She's obviously like the mom type. She takes care of this crazy bunch of kids. She's the oldest. She has a lot on her shoulders trying to, raise and take care of everyone at the expense of herself. And you saw when she kind of broke down and yelled at her father while he was passed out drunk. He's pretty much a deadbeat. He just comes and goes. And she gets no sort of thanks or appreciation from him for the work that she does to keep this family afloat. And I feel like that's going to breed a lot of like really sad scenes and situations. I really want to see her, get her happiness and get her life. But again, 11 seasons, so I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, this show was fantastic. That was a wild way to start a first episode. I can already see the trajectory that the rest of the show is going to have, and I can't wait to see what 11 seasons has in store and what they're going to be able to do and like keep doing to keep the show, wild and crazy and full of conflict. I'm so glad that you guys were here for this episode. Again, I'm going to be doing a bunch of episodes, having more over on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, if you want to check out my interview with the vampire episodes over on Patreon as well, I'm ahead on that as well. And I'm going to be doing some GL movies and I want to focus mostly on like queer shows and shows with diversity. But if you guys want to put some comments, what shows you would like to see, or you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear it. Have a good day. Bye.